Hi, I'm Kevin Fernandez and
I'm Jordan.
And welcome back to our gameplay video of Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. Now, in our last video, we just started going into game 2, which is the Chamber of Secrets, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And we fought and defeated Professor Quirrell, so we went back down to that little trap door underneath Fluffy and made sure that Quirrell was nice and defeated. And then we took a quick trip to the
Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom, and we jumped down the sewers and beat up the basilisk, just to make sure that there's nothing bad going on. And so I'm just curious on who we're gonna face next. I mean, Basilisk and Professor Quirrell, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So you should tune in to find out in our gameplay of Hogwarts Battle. Okay, so from our last game, we defeated the Basilisk, and we need to reveal a new villain, and it's Jordan's turn. So, Jordan.
Oh, Crab and Goyle.
Easy peasy. Giant snake to giant doofuses.
We'll knock him out in no time.
Yes, and for those of the people who are just joining us in for Game 2, maybe you should review what Crab and Goyle do and what we get if we beat them. Mm-hmm. So you can do that. And
if you missed the last video, we actually explained that we would have to beat the villains from Game 1, even though they came back from the dead, or you had to fight them again.
Okay, so what does Crab and Goyle do?
Each time a Dark Arts event or villain causes a hero to discard a card, that hero loses a life.
Okay, and we all get to draw a card if we beat them. It's 5, so we should not have that much of a problem. So it's your turn, so you have to draw from the Dark Arts pile. Yep. Remember, always draw from the Dark Arts pile.
Yep. Relatio. All heroes choose one discard an item or lose 2 life.
Well,
I have an item, so I'm discarding it.
Well, now you lose 1 health because of Crab and Goyle.
Oh yeah, that too. So there we go.
So,
and discard an item.
I'm not going to discard an item. I'll just take the 2. Because, you know, Crab and Goyle is going to make me lose health anyways. Okay, still your turn.
And I'm gonna use all 5 of my cards. I'm gonna get 3 influence tokens because I used Homora. And then I'm gonna use Incendio since I can't, or do I can get an attack token. And then I also can draw a card, but let me see if Crab and Goyle, well, it says if every time I discard a card, they lose a life, but I guess I can draw again, but I would have to shuffle my cards.
Yep.
To get a new card.
Yep, so true. So you're shuffling, and all right. So you got to draw 1 new card.
Yep, 1 new card.
I always hate it when you have to, it's like, oh, I reached the end of my deck. Got to shuffle it up again.
And I get another influence token for using Homora.
Woo-hoo.
And I have Fox the Phoenix here, and I can choose to attack or all heroes gain 2 health. I'm going to get attacks since we can knock Crab and Goyle down in no time. And I'm going to use those 3 to knock those 2 down. And for my influence tokens, I'm going to get the Soaring Hat.
Okay. I will replace that with Lumos.
And it's your turn, Kevin.
Okay. So I have to draw and reveal a Dark Arts card. I got Petrification. All heroes lose 1 health and cannot draw extra cards this turn. So I lose 1 health. You lose 1 health. Okay, I am going to play the card Wingardium Leviosa, which allows me to gain an influence.
Did you also lose a health for Crab and Goyle?
Why?
Because they said each time oh wait, never mind.
Each time you discard a card.
Okay.
I
just want to make sure.
I'm going to play my Birdie Bots Every Flavor Beans. I did not play an ally this turn, so I don't gain an attack. I'm going to play Alohomora, which gives me another one. And I'm going to play another Alohomora, which gives me another influence token. And then I'm going to play the Clean Sweep 11. Queen Sweep. And that gets me one more. I will put one, so it gives Crab and Goyle to 4. And I will spend my 4 on, let's see, what do I want to spend it on? I guess I'll spend it on Lumos. And it goes to the top of my deck because of my Wingardium Leviosa card. Any item I buy, it goes directly to the top of my deck instead of my discard pile. And I replace that with Reparo. Your turn.
Okay, first I'm going to draw the Dark Arts card. And I got Flipendo.
Flipendo.
Yeah, an active hero loses health and discards a card. Oof. I'm going to discard Alohomora just because we get influence tokens every time.
And you have
I
to lose a health because of Crab and Goyle.
Yeah. I'm going to use all 4 of my cards and not 5. And for Reparo, I'm going to get 2 influence tokens. The time turner, I'm going to get another influence token. And I can put a spell on top of my deck instead of on a discard pile. So since Repair is the only spell card I have, I'm going to put that on top of my deck. And I have Crookshanks, and I can gain an attack or gain 2 health. But since I'm okay, I'd rather take down Crab and Goyle, so I'm using the attack token. And for the Tail of Beetle the Bot, I can choose to gain 2 more influence tokens, or all heroes get 1. I'm going to get 2 more from there.
Okay.
And with a 5, I am going to get the Golden Snitch.
Ooh, Jenny Weasley.
And it's your turn, Kevin.
You got to place your attack token.
Oh, yeah. There we be, Crab and Goyle.
Yeah. So we're going to remove. So on my turn, I'll remove these attack tokens. I'll discard Crab and Goyle.
And new villain is Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle. Yippee.
Oh, yeah, we get to draw a card after being Crab and Goyle.
Yes, we all get to draw a card.
Let me see. For Tom Riddle, for each ally in your hand and active, hero choose 1. Lose 2 health or discard a card.
And what do we get if we beat him?
All heroes choose 1. Gain 2 health or search their discard pile for an ally and put it in their hand.
Okay, I still got to draw that. Poison. All heroes choose 1. Discard an ally or lose 2 health.
I don't have an ally card, so I'm...
I also don't have an ally, so I lose 2 health. Can you shuffle these?
Yep.
Thank you. So I will continue my turn while she is shuffling those. And I'm going to play Quidditch Gear, which will allow me to gain an attack, but it'll also allow me to gain a health. I'm also going to play Lumos, which will allow both me and Jordan to draw a card. So when you're done with that, you can draw a card.
Oh, I can draw another one. Awesome.
Because I played Lumos. I'm now going to play Pigwidgeon in hand. I gain, let's see, I can choose to gain an attack, or I'm either going to gain an attack or 2 health. I'm going to go with the 2 health because I need the 2 health. And now I'm going to play my Nimbus 2001, which gives me 2 attack. And if I defeat the villain, I get 2 influence tokens. I will now play 2 Alohomora cards, which gives me 2 influence tokens. And I will put the 3 on Tom Riddle. Oh, that's the Tom Riddle from like the later movies.
Yeah.
I did not
from the second movie.
put those there. And now I'm going to spend 2. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for Jenny. No. But I can get Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, saw, not Leviosa.
You're just gonna correct me every time. Now Molly Weasley. Ha! Another Weasley. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use all my cards. Since I got 2 instants of Destiny, any hero can gain 2 health. I'm gonna have you regain 2 health, and I'm gonna get myself 2 health.
That is really cool.
And I have the Quidditch gear. I gain an attack token and a life. And I have 2 Alhamoras. I get 2 more. I get 2 influence tokens. I forgot I didn't have some before, but for Lamos, all heroes draw a card. Oh, I gotta shuffle my deck for this one.
You should, ladies and gentlemen, for you at home, you should always shuffle your deck before you play cards like this, because it can slow down the game. It's just 2 players for us, so it's not that bad. But when you're like playing with 4 players, that can get a little tedious. So just remember to do that ahead of time.
And for Reparo, I'm gonna gain 2 more influence tokens. And since I just draw on a time turner, I gain an influence token, and I can put any spells I want on my deck instead of discard pile. Now I'm gonna take Lemos on this one.
Okay.
And for I'm gonna use my influence tokens towards the Nimbus 2001.
Oliver Wood. There's so many allies coming to help us.
And now it's your turn, Kevin.
You forgot to use your attack again, Jordan.
Oh yeah, I attack.
We want to make sure we defeat our villains.
Yeah.
Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Clean Sweep 11, which will allow me to gain an attack. Then I will play the Quidditch gear. I gain an attack, and I gain a health, which now I'm fully healthy, Ron. And I now play Birdie Bot's Every Flavor Beans. I gain an influence, and I would normally gain attack if I had allies, but I did not play any allies this turn. And if I did have allies in my hand, I would have had to choose between with the Tom Riddle going on. And I got 3 Alohomores for 3 influence tokens. Okay, so I'm going to do, let's see, okay. So 2 on Mr. Riddle, and that is that for Mr. Riddle. And we gain 2 health, or search our discard pile for any ally and put it in our hand.
Let me see if I have any ally in my hand in the discard pile. Nope, I don't have any in my discard pile.
I don't really think I should get any because there's, I mean, I have 1 in my discard pile, but I don't know how well that's going to help me since there's nobody to fight. Mm-hmm. But we're supposed to immediately reveal a villain.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that actually, and I'm going to take Pigwidgeon out. And I'm going to use Pigwidgeon to give an attack so we get a good head start on Lucius. Okay, so now I have 4, and I am going to spend 4 to get Jenny Weasley. I'm getting my sister.
Because you're Ron Weasley, obviously.
Yes, I am Ron Weasley. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. First, I'm going to draw the Dark Arts card because we both forgot to draw it.
Oops.
We got a little excited, folks. We're sorry again for forgetting to draw a Dark Arts card. And I got Relestio. All heroes choose 1. Discard an item or lose 2 health. I don't have any items, so I have no choice but to lose 2 health. Then, I'm going to use all 5 of my cards to Alhomora, so I get 2 influence token. And I have Quick Shanks that gain attack or 2 health, but I'd rather use the get attack token. And Fox, 2 heroes, to gain 2 attack, or all heroes gain 2 health. I think we're both pretty much good, so I'm gonna get 2 more attack token. And Lamos all hero draw a card. And I get another influence token for using all Homora.
All right.
And I give the attack to Lucius Malfoy.
We just need 3 more.
And 3 influence tokens. I have no choice but to get Reparo. Oh wait, I forgot about Oliver Wood. Oh well.
Ah, Gilderoy Lockhart.
And he costs 2.
Well, he's not that great. I mean, he is Gilderoy. Okay, so I got to draw a Dark Arts card. And it's he who must not be named. Jordan, you have to put a Dark Arts. You have to put a Death Eater mark, the dark mark on there. But not to worry, not to worry. I have Finite, which removes that dark mark. So we're not going to lose another location. They took one from us. They're not taking another. I'm now also going to play my Quidditch gear. I get to gain 1 health, but I don't need the health. I just need the attack. I can't give it to my partner because it doesn't say you can. When a card doesn't say that, just assume it doesn't allow you to do that. I'm going to do Wingardium Leviosa, and I said it correctly. So
I'm not going to say that quote again. I'm only
and
going
then
to say
3 Alohomora. So I open 3 doors to gain 3 influence. You open doors, you gain influence. I'm going to give 1 of my 1 attack to Lucius, and he has 4?
He has
correct?
5.
He has 5.
So 2 more.
So 2 more. And there's 4 I have right here. I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to get Gilderoy Lockhart. There is nothing else for 2. Draw a card, then discard any 1 card. If you discard this, draw 1 card. Okay. So I'm going to turn this back in because it's the end of my turn, and I will send it back to my partner.
Okay, I'm going to draw the Dark Arts card. Obliviate. All heroes choose 1. Discard a card or lose 2 health. I'm discarding a card just because I feel like it. I'm going to discard...
I'm 10 on health. I can lose some health.
Then I'm going to use all 4 of my cards. And for Incendio, I gain an attack. And I get to draw a card. And I got 2 Alhomora, so I get 2 influence tokens. And I got a Soaring Hat. And I get 2 more. But I don't have any allies, so I can't put in my draw pile, so I can't. And I got to go on Snitch, and I get 2 more, but then I have to draw cards, so I have to shove up my deck quick.
Rich people.
I'm a Muggle born, for Pete's sake. I don't think I'm rich. Well, Hermione's parents are dentists, but I don't know if that counts.
Oh. You know, there's all those jokes that dentists are rich, but I don't know how rich they are.
Yeah. And I get Lamos. All heroes draw a card.
Hey, if I got to draw a card, I'm okay with that.
And I got another Homora, so I get an influence token. So I got 7 influence tokens.
Yep. Wow. You almost can get Dumbledore.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the Expelliarmus.
Okay, we replace it with Incendio. And don't forget to place your attack.
Oh yeah, 1 more for Lucius, and we beat him.
We did?
Yeah, because we have 6, and we have 1 more for him.
Oh, we got 1 more and then we beat him.
Yep.
Okay, because I was like, we beat him. I'm like, wait, no, we didn't. That's got to be 6. I'm counting.
7.
I'm like, I'm not good at math, but I'm good at counting. Sort of. Okay, Petrification. All heroes lose 1 health and cannot draw extra cards this turn.
Okay, lose a health.
Okay, I'm going to play a Pigwidgeon, and I'm going to gain 1. I'm going to play Nimbus 2001, and I gain 2. I'm going to play Quidditch gear. I'm going to gain 1 attack, and I gain 1 health. That's why I was so okay with that. I'm going to play Wingardium Leviosa to gain an influence. If I get an item, which there are no items, I can put it on top of my deck. But since there are no items, they have to go in my discard pile. And I'm going to end with Alohomora right here. I'm going to put that there. I will put 1 attack token on Lucius Malfoy, which defeats him. So we're going to remove him. Okay, and we're going to bring out the next villain. He's not a surprise.
Draco!
Draco Malfoy.
Welcome back, Draco. We just beat your dad.
And I will place 3 on him. And then I will discard. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my 2 influence tokens. And then I will discard my hand. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And, you know, that's it. We're just going to have, you guys are just going to have to tune in, see if we beat Draco, although we have 3 so far. We have 3 so far. So just tune in so we can finish Game 3 of Hogwarts Battle. Okay, wow. Well, we defeated 3 villains in this one. We defeated Crabbe and Goyle. That's not that much to brag about, but
Tom Riddle.
and Lucius Malfoy. That is actually, those last 2 were something to brag about.
Yeah.
The first 2 was just like, that's like a fly is landing on your clothes and you're just like flicking. You want to flick it off. Those little insects. But now we have Draco Malfoy.
It's funny because we just beat his dad and now we're gonna beat him again.
Yeah, well, Draco Malfoy is kind of a protagonist throughout all the books. Everybody knows that. So in our next video, we should be finishing up with Draco Malfoy. And we will also be giving you a little bit of a sneak peek of what we're going to be dealing with in Game 3.
Which is based on The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah. So tune in for the next one. But until then, thanks for the views.